Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I wanted to film all last week and the two people behind me were doing construction all day long and I work at night, so I was just exhausted because I couldn't take my daytime nap. But they're done with the construction, so now we can hopefully I can get back to my normal filming schedule and actually, put out 2 to 3 videos a week. I'm gonna try to do 4, but I usually try to do at least 3, but challenging myself to do 4 from now on. So today we're just gonna play with some new makeup. I got some stuff from Ulta, some stuff from Sephora, so we've got a bunch of mishmash stuff. The first new thing I'm wearing is on my lips. It's from NYX. It's one of those glitter flip liquid lipsticks, like they're a dupe for the Ciate ones. This color is it's called Crystal Crush, and it's this kind of like in the package it looks a lot different than what it goes on the lips. It goes on the package it shows like brown. It's like a terracotta brown, like you can see the undertones of the brown underneath the glitter, and then it has a gold glitter shift. This is called Crystal Crush. Yeah, I told you that. So some of these are a hit or miss. This one I really like. And then I also got from L'Oreal, I have their regular Lumi True Match bronzer, and they came out with a Bronze It. It's a sun-kissed bronzer for face and body, so it has a touch of shimmer to it. So let's put that on so it'll take down the shine on my face I got going on. Let me grab a brush. Sorry, all my freaking brushes are off screen, so I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild. I think this is a powder brush. I feel like I'm out of focus. Okay, yeah, I was. So this is in the color medium. They have a light, a medium, and a dark. And that's a swatch of it right there. So it is more of a warmer tone bronzer, so it's better to use it to warm up the face and not to really contour with. I'm not a big contourer, so I don't really contour with my bronzers. I just use them to warm the face up. And I like that you can build this up. It can be very subtle, or you can build it up to be a more intense bronzer. So, side of the nose, the chin. And then I like to do down here the jaw, and then I bring it down the neck because no one wants, and then I bring the excess onto the chest because no one wants a line of demarcation showing that you're wearing makeup. So now I look all For me, with the medium, it gives me more of like a natural, healthy glow. If I got the deep one, that'll give me like I've been sitting out, in Australia getting a tan because I'm half Korean and I was born, in Korea and spent the first few years of my life on the other side of the equator. It's very hard for me to get suntanned, like a really nice suntan, on this, like up here in New York, and even when I go down to Florida and stuff. If I was in Australia, or even if I went back to Korea, Thailand, I get like very, very, very dark. I've have baby pictures of me where I look like I'm, um of like, native, East India, like a Indonesian or Cambodian. I get that dark. Would not do it now because the sun is so bad, but there are pictures of me when I was younger of me being very, very, very dark. Okay, so we've tried the bronzer and the lipstick, and then, let's do the eyeshadow, then we'll do the bronzer. So for the eyeshadow, I got the, Disney Villains Misunderstood. I made 2 huge orders with ColourPop. I bought the, that neon, PR set. I bought that. I bought, a build your own palette of all neon pigment colors. I got the, spring sweet talk PR package, which is got like, I think 7 lipsticks, 5 jelly highlighters. I bought, a Glitterly Obsessed from the Disney Villains collection. I bought a lot of stuff. So, we're going to be having a big, huge ColourPop haul coming up soon. I did get Blue Blood. I have it, but I'm waiting for the, I bought the mini lipstick bundle. That should be here, like, Tuesday or Wednesday, because I bought the I bought the Blue Blood palette, through Morphe, and I got the lipsticks, through Beautylish, because they were sold out of the lipstick bundle at Morphe, by the time I got Blue Blood. So I'm actually amazed I got Blue Blood, on the first try. It's gorgeous. I've been playing with it, and I can't wait to show you guys the collection. So, and I have a bunch of other stuff. I went crazy with makeup shopping this weekend. But, yeah, I did pick up this at Ulta, the Disney Villains. I love the packaging. It's matte black, and then you have all of the, designs that have to do with the villains. Love that. And then I love the packaging for the villains so much more than the Disney princesses. And then this, you get pictures of the villains, which is really cool. I see Cruella de Vil, Maleficent, the evil queen from Cinderella, and those are all the ones I can identify. I know they used other villains in the collection. So this is what the palette looks like. I will swatch it for you guys. There's a lot of shimmers, not a lot of mattes. If you're thinking about getting it, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes. So let me swatch just the mattes. Okay, so the white color is no spots. That's what it looks like right there, one swipe. Then this kind of orangey-ish color right there is devious. Then we have this kind of peachy, yellowy, it's very close to my skin tone right there. That's called Tragic. Then we have a black called 101. So that's the black. And then we have a blue called the Fates. And that's what the blue looks like. Okay, so let's swatch the shimmers now. Do it on the other hand. We have Mongrels and Diablo. Diablo is the chartreuse green, and then this is Mongrels. Then we have Underworld, Pain and Panic, Forest of Thrones, and Flotsam. So Underworld is this copper color right there. Then Pain and Panic is right there. It's a gold with like gold and copper gold and copper glitter. It's really pretty. Then we have Forest of Thrones, which is a purple. So that's Forest of Thrones. Then Flotsam or Flotsam, that's a topper. That is right there. Let me do one more swatch of it to see if it shows up better. Yeah, a little bit better. It's a topper, so it's not gonna be, you know, crazy opaque. Then we have Revenge, which is a black with glitter in it. So that's Revenge. Then we have Sing, which is, this looks really pretty. This is like a black base with a purple micro shimmer is like the best. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's it right there. That's the best way I can describe it. Then we have Jetsam, which is a teal color. It's a teal kind of duochrome. It's right there. That is beautiful. Then we have Facile. Sorry if I mispronounced that. And that is a beautiful forest green with shimmer right there. Okay, so I'm going to, what am I going to do? I have my eyes primed with my beloved Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm gonna take Devious and put that in the crease. We need a mirror. So let me grab a brush for the crease. So let's take Devious and just plop that into the crease. Okay. So that's one coat of Devious. I'm gonna do one more layer. And this time I'm just gonna tap it in because I have it blended like the way I like it. Okay, perfect. And then I'm also going to bring it down here. On the inner corner of the eye, but not that far in. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then on the lid, I'm going to gonna take Facile and put it on the outer corner of the eye. That's such a pretty green. I really am liking this collection so far. A lot better than the Disney Princess collection. I think I only got like two Super Shock shadows from that collection. I didn't pick up the palette because that was too basic. Sorry, eye junk. Let me do one more tap in with the green. This green color actually almost reminds me of one of the special top coats that is in one of the Pat McGrath palettes, which is pretty cool. So if you liked that special green from Pat McGrath, give this shadow a try. Okay, then I'm gonna take Diablo and put it on the inner half of my eye. So pretty. That is really freaking pretty. the darker green to kind of mesh the colors together. I wasn't even planning on getting this palette. This was one of those things that someone put it in a place where I was, they put it like by the, I guess they didn't want to get it, and they put it by the cash register, and I saw it, and I was like, you know what, let me get it, and I'm very glad I did. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to take Flotsam or Flotsam or however the heck you pronounce that. I need a tiny little brush. So let me take that, plop that in the inner corner. And that looks freaking gorgeous. I can't wait for all that neon stuff that they came out with to get here. I'm very excited about that. I got the pressed glitters and the pressed pigments. I got the whole PR kit, I told you, so that has everything. Okay, so on the other eye, we're going to play with other colors. I'm going to take that blue, put that in my crease. Oh, and I pre-ordered the Whale Song palette from Menagerie Cosmetics. I call it the Blue Blood without the peaches. They're not exact, but maybe one or two of the colors could be a dupe, but it looks like the Blue Blood without all those peach colors, so I'm very excited to get that. That's gonna take 4 to 5 weeks, they said, to ship. And I have no problem with Menagerie Cosmetics doing pre-orders. I've done it before, and I've gotten my stuff either exactly the day they say it's gonna be released or a week or two early, so they stay on top of their shit. So they are an indie company I would definitely support. And I think it's 10 or 15% of every sale they make goes to different animal, wildlife saving charities. The Whale Song palette, obviously the money is going to whale sanctuaries, which is awesome. I do want to do a redo of the what's the palette that they redid the two colors? I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I want to do a redo of that palette. And I have the dragon palette, so I do want to... I have so much makeup to show you guys, it's crazy. So that is the blue. Let me do one more layer. You do kind of have to build it up. I think if you put a white base underneath it, it would build up a lot quicker. Okay. So there we go. Perfect. And then on the eye, we're going to There was a little kickback in the pan with that blue color, but that doesn't bother me. I'm gonna take that Pain and Panic color and put that on the lid. Oh, that is another gorgeous color. I definitely like this palette, and the ColourPop shadows are the same as any ColourPop shadow. I feel that they're pretty good with consistency and not having weird issues happen with the formula, but they have their factory is in-house, so they have access to it, unlike a lot of companies who kind of just tell, drop off the information, tell them what they want, they make it, and it shows up, and they hope that, the quality is good. Okay. There we go. That is the color Pain and Panic. And then I'm going to, on the inner corner, I'm going to take that color Mongrels. And do that. Oh, that's gorgeous. On the inner corner. Okay. Oh, so isn't it crazy the fucking shit that happened to Jeffree Star? I felt so bad for him when he was doing his video. And then how stupid are those people to go on fucking Facebook and announce that they have product that hasn't even been announced to the public. Like, it's one thing to leak a picture, which is still fucked up, but to actually, admit you have the product in hand, that is so screwed up. So that's what Mongrel looks like in the tear duct. I'm going to take Underworld and do it on the lower lash line. But yeah, I felt so bad for him when I heard about that. Okay, so that is what the palette looks like. I really like it. And then the last thing we have to do is we have to highlight. I got this on sale from Sephora, obviously. This is the Kilowatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter Palette. So let me swatch the colors. Some of these are like glittery, and then some are more metallic. So, no, that did not work. Okay, let's do over here. So, those are 3 of them. And then let me do this one. That's another one, and then we have 3 more, which for me are more blush toppers, eyeshadows, stuff like that. This is very dark skin friendly, which is good. There are a few colors that us pale girls can use. So those are the last 3 colors. So I'm going to use this center color called Stone Cold to highlight with. Where's my brush to highlight? Come on. All right, I'll just use this one. Look how freaking gorgeous that is. I know you see all the freaking shimmer flying up. These do have glitter in them, so if you don't like glitter, you are not going to like these highlighters. But I love glitter, if you can't tell from this look. And just put a little down the nose. So that's what the highlighter looks like, and this is the final look. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how the makeup looks and performs, and just you know, chatting and yeah, just enjoying makeup. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a really cool video for you. My dollar store is like stocked with all types of makeup, and not like Wet n Wild and CoverGirl, like dollar store makeup. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we're gonna do a full face and see how that turns out. So yeah, I'm excited for that, and let me know if you picked up any